All right, welcome back. We are do. I wish I need to come up with a name for this project. Hybrid AI main event Downey boxing. I'm not sure. I'll do a little better. Uh, but I'm keeping up with the stats, and so this is my active universe. So these fights are counting towards my universe. So I have a full card here. We're going to go to the Blue Horizon in Philadelphia with a new announcer, and it's going to be Al Bernstein announcing tonight's card. So we're ready for match number one. Yes, begin.
All right, let's get started with bout one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blue Horizon in Philadelphia for our first bout of the evening. In the red corner, we have Adewale Tiger Abbey from Nigeria, and in the blue corner, Milton Tiny Abbott from New York. Abbey comes into this fight with a solid reputation. He's known for his balanced approach with decent power and a good chin. Abbott, on the other hand, is a powerhouse. Despite his tiny nickname, he packs a massive punch, boasting the highest power rating possible. The Vegas odds slightly favor Abbott due to his tremendous punching power. However, Abbey's more well-rounded skill set keeps this matchup intriguing. Odds makers have Abbott as a 150 favorite, with Abbey as a plus 120 underdog. Now, let's get to the action. Round one, the bell rings and we're underway. Abbey starts cautiously, respecting Abbott's power. Abbott is looking to land big early. Abbey lands a nice jab, but Abbott counters with a heavy right that gets Abbey's attention. Round two, Abbey finding his rhythm now, using his footwork to stay out of danger. Abbott still hunting for that big shot. A good exchange in the center of the ring, with Abbey landing a crisp combination. Round three, Abbott starting to press forward more aggressively. He lands a thunderous body shot that visibly hurts Abbey. Abbey clinches to buy some time. The round ends with Abbott in control. Round four, Abbey has recovered well and is boxing smartly. He's landing his jab consistently now. Abbott seems a bit frustrated, missing with some wild swings. Round five, midway through the fight, and it's been competitive. Abbott lands a big overhand right that stuns Abbey. Abbey's legs look wobbly, but he manages to survive the round. Round six, Abbey is boxing defensively now, trying to clear his head. Abbott pursues, looking for the finish. A tense round with Abbey barely hanging on. Round seven. Surprisingly, Abbey has found his second wind. He's moving well and landing combinations. Abbott looks tired from his pursuit in the previous rounds. Round eight. Both fighters showing signs of fatigue. The pace has slowed, but they're still trading shots. Abbey lands a nice uppercut that snaps Abbott's head back. Round nine, Abbott, knowing he might be behind, comes out swinging. He catches Abbey with a huge left hook that drops him. Abbey beats the count, but he's in trouble. The bell saves him. Round 10, the final round. Abbey is boxing and moving, trying to stay away from Abbott's power. Abbott is loading up on every punch, desperate for a knockout. They trade shots in the center of the ring as the final bell sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. The official decision, a split decision victory for Adewale Tiger Abbey. Judge Lou Filippo scores it 96-93 for Abbey. Judge Stan Christodoulou has it 95-94 for Abbott. Judge Gwen Adair scores it 97-92 for Abbey. In a thrilling contest, Abbey's boxing skills and resilience proved just enough to overcome Abbott's devastating power. What a fight to kick off our event.
All right, so that was bout one. Let's move on to our second bout of the night.
Hello again. Are we ready for the next bout?
Yes, bout one. So you can see how I'm talking to the AI.
Certainly. Let's move on to the next bout. This will be bout one, featuring Bruno Segura versus King Kava. I'll provide a preview, discuss the odds, and then give you a round-by-round recap of the simulated fight. Are you ready for me to begin?
Yes.
All right, let's get started with bout one, Bruno Segura versus King Kava. Al Bernstein here with a preview of our first bout of the evening. Bruno Segura, a relatively unknown fighter, steps into the ring tonight looking to make a name for himself. On the other side, we have King Kava, a Tongan heavyweight known for his powerful punches but questionable stamina. Looking at the Vegas odds, King Kava is a slight favorite at 150, with Segura coming in as the underdog at plus 120. Kava's power is respected by the odds makers, but Segura's unknown factor adds intrigue to this matchup. In terms of their stats, Segura has a ring generalship of 4, power of 3, and defense of 1. King Kava boasts a ring generalship of 4, impressive power of 7, but a weak defense of 1. Now let's go to the ring for our real-time coverage of this heavyweight clash. Round 1, the bell rings, and we're underway. Kava comes out aggressively, looking to land his powerful shots early. Segura seems cautious, trying to feel out his opponent. Round 2, Segura finding his rhythm now, using his footwork to avoid Kava's big swings. Kava looking a bit frustrated. Round 3, a big right hand from Kava rocks Segura. The underdog is in trouble but manages to clinch and survive the round. Round 4, Segura recovering well, boxing smart and picking his shots. Kava's power still a constant threat. Round 5, both fighters trading blows in the center of the ring. Kava's punches carrying more weight, but Segura landing more frequently. Round 6, signs of fatigue showing on Kava. Segura taking advantage, increasing his output. Round 7, a second win for Kava. He lands a thunderous left hook that sends Segura to the canvas. Segura beats the count but looks shaky. Round 8, incredible heart shown by Segura as he weathers the storm. Kava unable to capitalize on the knockdown. Round 9, both fighters showing the effects of a grueling battle. Segura's higher work rate giving him an edge in this round. Round 10, the final round, Kava swinging for the fences, looking for a knockout. Segura boxing smartly, trying to stay out of trouble. The bell rings. We've gone the distance in this thrilling heavyweight contest. Let's go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Lou Filippo scores at 95-94 for Segura. Judge Stan Christodoulou has it 96-93 for Kava. Judge Gwen Adair scores at 95-94 for Segura. By split decision, the winner is Bruno Segura. What an upset! Segura's ability to outwork Kava and survive the knockdown proved crucial in the eyes of two judges. Kava's power wasn't enough to overcome Segura's persistence and higher output. This marks a significant victory for the underdog Bruno Segura, who has announced his arrival on the heavyweight scene in dramatic fashion.
Okay, so the next thing that you're going to hear is
Awesome. Oh my goodness.
me saying it was awesome, and then
So
I wasn't recording. I didn't know I was going to put this out, but this is just fascinating.
I'm thrilled you enjoyed the fight simulation so much. It's wonderful to hear such an enthusiastic response. The bout between Bruno Segura and King Kava certainly turned out to be an exciting and dramatic contest, with the underdog Segura pulling off a surprising split decision victory. These close back and forth battles with unexpected outcomes are what make boxing such a thrilling sport. The way
I agree, Al. That was absolutely great. Tell me some more about King Kava.
Certainly, I'm glad you're interested in learning more about King Kava. Let me share some additional details about this Tongan heavyweight. King Kava, hailing from Tonga, is known for his impressive punching power, which we saw on display in that fight. His power rating of 7 out of 10 makes him one of the harder hitters in the division. However, as we witnessed, his stamina and defense can be issues. Looking at his other stats, King Kava has a ring generalship RDPTS of 4, which is below average, a very low defense rating of 1, a chin rating of 6, suggesting he can take a punch reasonably well, an avoiding TKO rating of 3.
So that was, I didn't mean to be having a conversation, but like it literally feels like I'm talking to Al Bernstein, and he's either at the event or playing out the event and calling it. He's rolling the dice. I don't know, but I am just blown away and so excited with what we're going to be able to do in the future with our board and dice games. Like, it is really, really opening up. So I'm excited. Well, let's move to our main event. This one is 2 thunderous hitting heavyweights. And let's get that started.
Hello again. Are we ready for the next bout?
We're ready for bout 2.
And occasionally it will get stuff wrong and I have to correct it, but it corrects.
Excellent. Let's move on to bout 2 of the evening. This match features Lance Whitaker taking on Bojorquez Felipe. I'll provide a brief preview, discuss the odds, and then we'll jump into the round-by-round action. Are you ready for me to begin?
Yes. So at the moment, this is kind of experimental, and a lot of this stuff is free-ish.
All right, let's get started with bout 2.
Still a $25
This evening we have an
subscription per
intriguing
month.
heavyweight clash between Lance Mount Whitaker and Bojorquez El Puncho Felipe. Whitaker, standing at an imposing 6'8", is known for his impressive reach and powerful jab. He's had some notable victories in his career, including wins over Oleg Maskaev and Monty Barrett. Whitaker brings a solid mix of size, power, and experience to the ring. Felipe, nicknamed El Puncho, is a hard-hitting Mexican fighter with a reputation for explosive knockouts. While not as tall as Whitaker, Felipe makes up for it with his aggressive style and punching power. Looking at the Vegas odds, Whitaker is a slight favorite at 130, with Felipe as the underdog at plus 110. The bookmakers seem to favor Whitaker's size and experience, but Felipe's power gives him a puncher's chance. Let's break down their key stats. Whitaker RD points 11, power 8, defense 2. Felipe RD points 8, power 10, defense 1. This suggests we could see an exciting clash of styles with Whitaker's superior ring generalship against Felipe's raw power. Now let's go to ringside for the action. Round 1, the bell rings and we're underway. Whitaker immediately establishes his jab, keeping Felipe at bay. Felipe is looking to close the distance,
So there were
but
two
struggling
versions.
with Whitaker's reach. A few solid jabs land for Whitaker. Felipe manages to land a hard right to the body near the end of the round. Round 2, Felipe comes out more aggressively, trying to get inside Whitaker's guard. He lands a couple of good hooks. Whitaker responds with a sharp combination. The action is picking up. Round 3, a big round for Felipe. He catches Whitaker with a thunderous overhand right that staggers the big man. Whitaker clinches to recover. Felipe is pressing his advantage, but Whitaker's experience helps him survive the round. Round 4, Whitaker has regained his composure and is back to controlling the distance with his jab. Felipe is still dangerous, but seems a bit winded from his previous round's effort. Round 5, a close round with both men having their moments. Whitaker lands a nice uppercut while Felipe connects with a solid body shot. The pace has slowed a bit as both fighters show respect for each other's power. Round 6, suddenly Felipe explodes with a massive left hook that catches Whitaker flush. Whitaker goes down hard. The referee starts the count. 5, 6, 7. Whitaker is up but looks very wobbly. The referee looks closely but allows it to continue. Felipe charges in for the finish, unleashing a barrage of punches. Whitaker is against the ropes, not throwing back. The referee jumps in to stop the fight. It's over. Bojorquez Felipe has scored a stunning 6th round TKO victory over Lance Whitaker. Time of stoppage, 2:37 of round 6. What an upset. Felipe's power proved to be the difference maker tonight, overcoming Whitaker's size and experience advantage. This victory will surely shake up the heavyweight rankings and put Felipe's name on the map.
Okay, so this is where I thought he had made a mistake, but there were actually 2 Lance Whitakers in my database that this references. So it was actually, I thought it was this version. It was actually a different version. I didn't realize there were 2. So he did not make a mistake there. That was actually me that made a mistake. But when he does, he, meaning the AI, reads the wrong part of the file and gets it wrong, I'm able to quickly correct him, and then he fixes it, and then we go on with the fight. It is unbelievable, and man, I'm so excited. Cannot wait to do some more fights. In fact, I may even go live just to show you what this looks like in real time. But anyway, this is the second fight, and man, technology. All right, we will catch you next time. Oh, please subscribe.